Here's the DIY music promotion checklist. So when you duplicate this template, you'll have 4 pages here. The DIY dashboard is the main page. And now I'm going to show you the breakdown of this build. So if we go over here, we have a few things. We have track information, which is a page, and it links to assign and to-dos. And now we have the 4 major pillars of releasing a track. We have getting started, we have preparing promo materials, crafting effective communication, and executing a promotion plan. And lastly, we have the resources, which I linked as well, but it's not going to be attached to any of this. This exists independently. So when we go over to Notion, you can get started by copying this template. After you copy this template, you can go over to the DIY dashboard and you can see everything here to get started, which is the overview. You have some list view, you have status view, you have assign, to do, master, you have the track overview, you have the resources page, and you have your DIY music promotion checklist. So once you have a song, you go over to track, you can add your track, Visionary. What I would do is start to add all the information: track name, Harrison Caldera, the tentative release date, the key, which is great, the tempo, the IRC for later, engineer, producer, writer, track assets, pre-save link. And the great thing is you have the DIY new track, which populates all the tasks you need to do. You have the lyrics, gain pressed, meta, and checklist. So this contains all the track information. If you are looking for a collaboration or a collaborator or a featured artist, or looking to submit to blogs, if somebody asks you for media, somebody asks you for assets, you can go right here and have all your information in this page. Very nice and neat. The next thing you want to do after you have your track, you click DIY new track, and it creates 17 pages over there. So let's go to assign and to do. So you have all these promotional checklists, items to do. So you want to click all this, click track, and assign it to the track that you just made. Okay, and now you can go over here and see exactly what you need to do. You can start with getting started, head over to preparing promo, crafting communication, and execution. When you go to dashboard, you can see your next track is ready. It's 0%. It has the release date, and you can start going through every single one here. It doesn't matter what view, you can go to assign and to do and start crafting the representation email, gathering links, and start checking off those items. Let's go through each of these tasks, starting from getting started, heading to preparing your promotional materials, crafting an effective communication, and executing your promotion plan. So first thing, you want to create a representation email. You don't really want to send from harrisoncaldera@gmail.com or like your name at gmail.com. It doesn't look too professional. So what you want to do is create an info at harrisoncaldera.com or something like press at harrisoncaldera.com or media at harrisoncaldera.com. The next thing you want to do, gather links. So you want to gather all your links. IG, Harrison Caldera, X/Twitter. And you can keep going, get really granular with this. Can't remember how to do the YouTube URL, but something, I think like channel or something /Harrison Caldera. And just keep going through that. Okay, you can check that off. Create artwork. So what you want to do is go to, if you want to make it easy, just go to Canva. So head to canva.com, create artwork. So after you do that, get that done, register with Pro. So if you're Canadian, you want to go to register your song with SoCan. And if you're American, maybe BMI, I think it's called. BMI. If you go to SoCan and you do register, just remember that number one, you need an account. It takes about 1 to 2 weeks. And the second thing is you need track, and this part, the 1 to 2 weeks, I think you also need your SIN number as well. Once you do that, you can start registering your music. That means once it's placed in, or once it's placed in movies, you get payment. Okay, so the next thing, we've done that, sign up with distributor. So you can go DistroKid. This is also how to get paid as well. You want to have, and this is where this checklist comes into play. So you're going to need your artwork, you're going to need your lyrics, you're going to need obviously payment, and all this information. So that's why having this track here, you can come here and you can go ahead and grab that information from here. And also, you can see here in every single track, you also have all the things that you still need to do in there as well. So we're 23% done, which is great. Let's go ahead, finish that. Obtain high quality photos. So you want to obtain a high quality photo of yourself. So some DIYs. So get a friend to take some dope ass photos of you, or pay $100. Pay $100 for photos. And then what you can also do is wear or grab about 4 to 5 fits to make this worth it. And if you want to do the math on that, 4 to 5 fits, so $25 each shoot, technically speaking. Okay, the next thing is develop content. So you want to develop content around the song. So this could be trailer for song, promo video for song, lyric video for song. This could be promo posts, slow drip, new track coming, inside studio, recording of the song, process of the song, everything about the song. So start collecting all that, and you should have about like 10 to 15 contents ready to go. Okay, so good stuff. We'll complete that. Write artist and song bio. So you might have done that before for the song bio, but also write an artist bio. Some easy ways to do this too is honestly go to ChatGPT to help you out with this. Reference what you've done, where you are, and where you're going. Okay. And the next thing is grab attention headlines, so subject headlines, and finally releasing brain melting solos. That's something super that catches people's attention or bloggers' attention. And then you want to collect bloggers' information, preferably email. And you can see here down in the directories, you might have some information there that I provide. You just want to get this ready. And then the next thing is draft email templates. So a 3-liner that is super catchy for the blogger. Just reach out to me if you need any help with this. Next thing is follow-up coverage replacements. You've released your track, you want to follow up replacements and see who has interest. Finish that up. Pitch the playlists to playlists on Submit Hub and other bloggers email. Okay, promote. So you have the contents from before. Release the track and promote it. Pitch to music blogs. So again, you want to pitch those music blogs, not the playlist. set release date. We already did that way before. We're good to go. We're 100% done, and you will have done an effective release. Let's break this down a little bit further to help you out. So it should look like this. Prep information, gather contents 2 weeks before, start promo. If you can do 1 month before, that's fine as well. Actually, that's a little bit better. Maybe do a month of promo, release track. Then you want to follow up with people. You don't have to do this last one, but this is very important too. You could gauge feedback, okay? And then you want to go back to the beginning. This should take about a month and a half, and if you're able to do this, is 12, 13 effective releases per year, which is great. That's a whole album, and you can start iterating every single time. And by the end, you'll have a huge catalog of music, and you'll have exactly what you need to make features, to have stems, have whatever you need to keep building on this.